For me, Katherine Peck is one of the unsung heroes in the LGBT movement's incredible record of success over the last decade. She's a combination of serious and smart, resilient, and also has a great sense of humor and has been able to deal with the ups and downs of an equality movement, and I really respect that in her.
The LGBT movement is a very animated and diverse and ornery group of people. And you know, those of us who've been in it for a long time, it hasn't always been easy. The Gill Foundation often facilitated and brought together meetings of movement leaders, 30 or 40 organizational leaders sitting in a room there primarily because a funder had asked them to attend. There with a lot of mistrust of each other, a lot of tensions. In that scene, I saw Katherine often be a very calm and reasonable mediator. It takes a lot of skill to manage diverse organizational interests and bring them to a common, united purpose. And she does that again and again.
Being perceptive, the ability to see what's going on in the room, the ability to understand what people need, the ability to be there to respond to them, that is Katherine Peck. A quality that is far too scarce in the movement.
Katherine changed the movement by encouraging it, not forcing it. And she got results that nobody else could get. She got people talking. That led to shared strategies and goals. And that then led to coordinated effort, collaborative effort, even collective effort that we just hadn't seen before.
She uses her incredible intelligence to develop strategies for making progress, concrete progress, on a whole variety of issues.
You never, ever want to be in a disagreement with Katherine because she is always going to win. She is always going to beat you down with her superior intellect, her better analysis of the facts, her better knowledge of the field, whatever it is. So it's like, at a certain point you're like, okay, if that's where Katherine's at, there's no point in discussing this any further because we all know how this is going to turn out.
You know, an example of Katherine's creativity is that she was one of the first funders to recognize that with a new administration, the Obama administration, that the movement had a chance to move a whole set of federal policies.
Katherine initiated the work at the foundation on the federal agency project. Congress is a roadblock on any legislative issue that progressives care about. They're gridlocked, they can't get anything done, but the executive branch and the judicial branch have been where the LGBT movement has made huge progress.
It's just a very smart use of dollars and muscle and advocacy voices, and it has resulted in so many changes.
Katherine's work with the Federal Agencies Project was staggering. It's not sexy, but it made a difference in people's lives. And it was changes made in the Department of Health and Human Services or the Department of Justice or in the Department of Education. There were innumerable concrete things that we were able to do because of Katherine's leadership.
She's such a powerful voice in terms of being methodical and strategically oriented and thinking 10, 20 years into the future and how you get things done and how you put all the pieces together. Don't Ask, Don't Tell for me was the first time when I saw Katherine sort of recap what we've done as an institution, and she called us all in the center court and we had champagne, and she really reflected on all the work that not only the Gill Foundation, but people associated with the Gill Foundation had done over the many, many years to get to that point, and how it hadn't been just a one-off thing, that it had been 6 or 7 years of methodical work over time.
I hope that she returns to her feminist roots. I think we need her leadership right now in the U.S. women's movement. On a personal level, I just wish her happiness and joy and, you know, more time with her son and with the family that she loves so much.
I think of a couple things. I think of president in 2020, I don't know, no. Governor 2020, I think she should think broadly.
She wants to take it easy. No, she can't take it easy. We need her. This movement, other movements need her.
Katherine, I really, really wish you all the best You're a wonderful person, a brilliant thinker. You've added so much to our movement for equality, and I hope in some way, shape, or form we can continue to tap into your skills, your brilliant mind, and your wonderful personality. So thanks so much.
Katherine, you know how much I think about you and the work that you do, and most importantly, I'm so impressed that you have, with such great modesty, helped change the world for the better with very little public recognition. But folks like me know it, and we think of you as not only an amazing strategist, but also a really beautiful person.
You know, Katherine, you were one of the big reasons that I came to the Gill Foundation. You were so welcoming to me, and I think together we really did some amazing work. You have just been a keeper of the flame for a very important set of issues for Gill and for the movement, and I thank you for that and look forward to our next piece of work.
So I'm really sorry that Katherine Peck is leaving the Gill Foundation, and I'm really sorry, even more sorry, that I cannot be there, give you a hug goodbye in person. Even when you leave, while the gap will be felt and the loss is immeasurable, we will be BFFs for a long time to come. I love you. I'll see you soon.